I'm excited. We got the patch.
Get off to a good start and snowball the early to mid game. If lanes go badly, that's very hard to do. But now we're seeing him, you know, play the more standard heroes, and I think bit by bit improve.
He's in some trouble though, and I mean, you mentioned it. This lane against the Enchantress, it is really hard to deal with. So they got to be feeling pretty good about themselves, at least for now. We'll see how they try and focus on Mizu recovering. As you can see, Alacrity getting lower and lower mid. Has to be pretty careful there, and actually going to go for the X. Has the torrent connection, and a couple more punches is enough for the kill. All right, well, I was saying how great it was, and then that happened. So another getaway there for the side of Fnatic. Up top, they got him. He goes down.
Your team taking their safe lane enemy tower on the last patch. That's like unheard of.
Well, Raven might finally go down here as they bring in Alacrity. It took him a little bit longer, but they do get there. And now Armel trying to make a move over. 2 points up in X. And, well, that looks like it's going to be enough to find him and kill off the Visage. So birds do get away, but they lose the big bird.
Bloodseeker BKB. And actually, one of the other big timings for Visage, I can tell you, the level 12 is a huge power spike. Top lane, though, they've got the boat on the Bloodseeker, but no follow-up damage. And at least not initially.
Nightmare, and then the big jump through. That's a level 13 Timber. And they're about to find another kill afterwards. Quick and easy.
Whew. One or even two of those smoke ganks top. I don't think it changes the state of the game, because it's not like they can follow it up by taking a tower right away, because these creep waves are all constantly pushing the way of NGX. So it just feels like they're in a really tough spot.
It took too long. They take too long to get in there, and now Roche, it's claimed. And Nigma Galaxy, they have to back out again.
Yep. Well, that makes life very hard. They give it to Jabs. I don't mind this. I think he's...
Yules? Okay. That's going to keep Kunkka out of position and force the BKB. And now looking for a toss back. They have the Rupture as well. Broken, trying to get out of there, and he will TP away. So they find one kill off of that. Not bad use of the Yules there.
First damage to Medusa, so giving him an Aegis is kind of nice.
This is interesting. They saw that smoke up as well. And they're going to go for the grip now. Try to bring down this Timbersaw, and they do it in time. BKB already out the Avalanche, but Jabs, he's living, and now they kill off the Bane. Turning now onto Armel, trying to find that kill. And Inyuchin gets him with the full heal up. Do they have any detection? They bring him down one time. Now, with no Medusa anywhere nearby, this is a great fight for Nigma Galaxy C. And they'll bring down the Timber to boot. What a huge play from them.
Let her fight around, but... the big thing is still this ward. Fnatic with such an advantage around this Roche Pit area because of the vision.
They buy, or rather get back the outpost, and now looking for a toss back, catches onto her, and the grip afterwards, the full combo through comes out, and Medusa's just gonna get bodied. Absolutely demolished. Armel BKB tries to get out of there. That ain't gonna happen, sir. They take down the Enchantress afterwards, and what a great toss back. Who needs a ward?
What, all the remnants from the Ag Scepter and Ember just melted through Dusa.
Well, regardless, I was gonna say it's a really cool build, right? You've got the 10 armor from the AC.
He's dead.
What?
Caught under the ward, and Bane was there waiting. Bane's just been patiently chilling down here near this ward, and tier 3 just gonna melt here.
I mean, this is crazy. They just take it, and I mean, these birds, they take no damage from the Medusa. Almost get the toss back. They don't have the grip, though, so that is a much harder fight for them to take. They find their moment to fight. They just finished a Wind Waker on the Ember. That is crazy. And now trying to play around this high ground.
They're smoking towards the smoke.
Big bird drop, big drop. No, they immediately die. The Hex comes out. That was a good reaction there. And exactly what they needed, but they buy back now on the Visage. Running in, trying to find one. Can they do it? Yes. Take down Yokum. TP coming in. Mizu goes in again like a psychopath, but now the big jump coming from Alacrity. Mizu turns into stone form. A couple more round of the Sleight of Fist, and they get the halberd off onto Medusa. Gonna be there for the kill. And now trying to TP out on Armel. Will he manage to escape? He will. Barely. But they find themselves another, and a couple more of these heroes caught. Alacrity's there. Mumbai is there for the kill. 3 go down. Yeah, it can all turn in one team fight. If this team fight goes poorly, they could lose everything that they've been building up to. And it's double Hex now. Kunkka also has one. Arrow goes out. Smoke about to wear off. They find the Mirana, and now the jump in. Alacrity's there onto both. They get the grip on the high ground, but the Hex is there to break it. Medusa finally gets to play some Dota. but will they be able to
Out of
get
mana,
a big
though.
win here? Izu doesn't have a resummon, has to go into Stormform himself, but now the big jump in comes from Alacrity, tries to get out of there, but the silence, the avalanche is enough with a Timber! Oh my god, Jabs! You beautiful man! They take down the Medusa, but they salvage something there at least. Will it be enough? Alacrity is still so freaking strong, the toss to break the Timber Chain away. It is very difficult to deal with Jabs right now. Another round of breaking this Timber Chain, and they were able to keep him in. Oh, yeah, what a great play.
They may go for the tier 4s and throne here. There's a tier 2 top, so they can't go for top racks, which makes this decision a bit easier.
Get some damage into him, keeping him under control. Armel, he's in some trouble. Alacrity right on top, and now the bring down happens. He does have a buyback, but the building is exposed. Ancients are there. Can they stop him? Look at this Bloodseeker just absolutely shredding Jabs. The Hex, it gets onto the Tiny, not on the hero that they needed it to. Bash now onto Armel. And can they kill these heroes off? No, it's GG and GX. They take down Fnatic in game 1. Very interesting. Yeah, and I mean, we're kind of seeing it. I mean, Abba was already good beforehand, but now again, that miscoil, and it looks like Rune, where is it going to be at? It's up top, and it's an Armel. Can't quite get it. Pop it immediately. Get the coil afterwards. Trying to find a kill here. Bell down low, and won't get the stick charge off afterwards. Well, and now the smoke's going to break. Abba's hiding behind the tower. They see all of this. And they ping exactly where he is.
They're looking. Armel, Remnant. Okay, they found him.
Okay, and then they drop down. The silence afterwards catches onto DJ here. Are they going to go in? Coil? The heal is there afterwards, but they bring in Mizu, and now a great chunk of damage. Is it going to be enough to get the kill? They do. Double kill from Armel, and now Januel will go down. Only 1 second stun on Mizu, who has to back out, but it won't keep him alive.
The Servant Wards, like, they still do a ton of damage to Roshan if they're not dying, and if you have someone to take Roshan, you can still take it just as easily as last match.
I'll say NGX have been impressed with their sort of willingness to give up objectives on the map because they don't feel like they can fight yet, and
they're smoking
maybe
for this
another
one,
opportunity here. Silence
nighttime.
Out, jumps. Oh, they don't quite catch the storm, but they will get the shaman. Take him down right at the start, but they do have the Netherward down. Armel's completely out of mana. They can just ignore him as they'll focus down the rest of them one by one. This is a super solid fight from NGX. There's nothing on the deck at all. Armel, he can't burn through the Aegis, he can't burn through anything. They're just leaving him alone, taking down the rest of his team one by one by one. A toss back, keeping control of Armel, now taking down Jabs. This was absolutely brilliant by NGX, and Armel, he's going to get found eventually.
Can they kill him twice, maybe even?
He has
He's
BKB,
got the BKB
afterwards.
Okay.
So
yeah, he held on to that.
Get out of there, I think. Occam doesn't have a toss, but they will force out the BKB and has to zip away.
Not going to bother chasing. He doesn't have a TP.
Jump. Nope. Finds the Abba. Should be fine here. Tries to get out. Spider legs won't quite keep him alive, but Alacrity? Leisha, jump away.
I tried to. I mean, I don't think he was going for any kills with that Doom Call. I think he was just trying to save the Abba, but can they find that jump on the backlands? They've got to get this Pugnet and Shaman.
Looking for him. Armel TP's out. Ooh, this could be bad. He TP'd top. He can't be here. Abba toss, caught one. Then well in trouble. Umbi tries to chase down. They will find this Pugna most likely, but I don't know if they'll be able to quite catch Jabs. Jump turn? Excuse me? Tries to take down the Bloodseeker and actually just kills them. Oh, a huge play. And Jabs, BKB, TP's out of there. He's gone.
He made it out, yeah.
It's super annoying to have to play against that instant turn that you get with the duel, and it's what you talked about, right? He's had a really good game on Jabs so far, and the duel damage starting to build up. Could be a problem. Ooh, Raven playing like a crazy person. Aegis gonna expire in 40. They glyph the wave to keep it alive. Toss back, finds one. It's the Shaman. That's a good one to get. But then the Aghanim, they managed to pop the ulti afterwards to keep a couple alive. And now in your dream with the rupture onto Raven, can they kill him off in time? Just beating into him one by one. Turns on Armel. The BKB wears off. They kill off the Abba. Now another pull on Yokum. Almost need to get to a Satanic or something in a little bit. Armel. They jump, find the Pugna right at the start, trying to kill him off. The silence is there, not letting him get down that ward, but the jump, the duel, it's there, but the lifesteal keeping alive this Bloodseeker for as long as possible, but the jump, eventually they get the finish. Boomboy tries to pop the ulti, get himself out of there. Raven left alone with 3 already dead. Can he do it all on his own? He might be able to, actually. But afterwards, they're going to pop that blaster, keep him alive, and 4 go down. And GX, they win another fight. They're moving on in. Does he pop the Shivas? Armel not popping the Shivas. They know this is going on. Pop your Shivas, Armel, please. He's right there. He's ready to go. At a moment's notice, oh my God, they don't know. They don't know. They got to be so careful here. They're ready to jump in a moment. The Avatar's caught, killed. They snatched the Aegis. Yokum, you beautiful man. Do they have enough afterwards, though? The duel is there, but they got more than enough to keep him alive. Can they keep him alive all the way? No. Actually, they don't. Raven turned, went for the fight, and blew him up. And now with Puck dead, even though they had a great way to spot all of that going into the pit, they still get punished. Fnatic.
Yeah. They need to go back to what worked before. Try and jump the back lines.
Can they get him? Can they get him? Looks, jumps, Ava, toss, caught, and Raven. Do they decide to go? Boomba, he's got the ulti. He's going to pop it now. All the heal coming out to try and keep these heroes alive. Will it be enough, though? Mizu tries to back out. They have the duel, but it's not nearly enough to take down Inner Dream. Tries to back out, gets away. Mizu turns, silence there, needs to heal back up. They want to go back in for round 2, and they'll do it. The tiny solo eventually will fall. But with Raven dead, maybe they can go for some more here. Puck blinks in, finds one. DJ gonna get the Hex off, keeping him alive and in your dream in for round 2. But they got the E-Blade out, and now they turn and kill off the Abba. Now trying to kill off DJ. Do they have enough to bring him down? They will. So they do. Oh, Bash! The Bash, what? Armel, no, not like this. Oh. That is so frustrating and barely able to keep in your dream alive. Fnatic have to be careful. They catch sight of him, jumps in. As they drop the coil, they will connect onto 2. Has to be careful. Ooh, nice play there.
Yeah. Breaking with the Stormcrafter.
Can they get out any further? In some trouble, trying to keep him alive. Yoka brought down low. Mizu trying to find the backlines. He hasn't popped the ulti yet. He does finally now, and a ton of heal coming out, but it's not enough. This is not looking like a great fight for Nigma. They have to get the heck out of here. They're going to lose the Abba. And will they find anybody else afterwards? It doesn't look like it.
That could potentially stop like a borrowed time.
They find Raven, looking for the jump. Now finding the Abba, it's not enough. BKB's already out from In Your Dream, trying to turn and beat him down to death. Jabs, he's silenced, gets in there, but it comes too late. He wasn't able to get it in time. Now the duel, the taunt is there, but all the heal coming out, keeping him alive. This is exactly what Nigma Galaxy C want. Abba, toss, pullback. Nobody has died yet on Nigma as they turn their sights onto these supports. Pugna goes down, has to buy back, but they do find the kill onto the Buck. Now Jab trying to bring down Mizu, but so many misses. They can't quite get him. Armel in for round 2. The buybacks were all they needed. 3 buybacks, huge plays.
Yeah, it should be 1, maybe 2 lanes of Raxes, depending. Or they're going to go for the tier 4s. They want to end it, maybe.
They need just a little bit more time. They do have the tiny backup now, though. He's going to need to buy back. We'll see if they go for the whole thing. But they got to be careful. Tier 4's being hit.
Armel's going for the Raxos, so they're not fully committed to this.
Yeah, this is a little bit weird. Press the attack, use. Now the stun. Double wards, drop down everything, and Armel gets the pullback, trying to keep alive In Your Dream. Will it be enough, though? The heals, it's not quite there. Will they bring him down? They can't quite get him, but they do. And no buyback on that Bloodseeker. He didn't quite have enough. They completely bring him down one by one, and with the throne falling, Fnatic say, screw the battle. We're going for the throne. GG. God, that broke my heart a little bit. I love Dragon Knight. He's such a nice hero. He's paired together with Marci. It's the anime. Really important for, I mean, both teams in a way. If you could manage to sneak away a win here. Ooh, the Lunar Blessing Vision. Alacrity run. Get out of there. And the arrow from downtown, but they switch it off. And they just walk away now. Wait a minute. Rebound. Onto 3. This is crazy. Chase is looking for a kill. DJ, they know he spelled arrow. And then the 4-person boundless strike afterwards. Keep going for more. They have another rebound in 3 if they want to chase for more. Any other boundless strike? It's 18 away, but yeah, they chase down and we'll go for the Nightmare. Switches it off. Scatter blast, couple more punches, and already off to the races. Will NGX finish this one off? They have another rebound in a second. Does he give the kill over? Boomba takes it. Nigma Galaxy C able to dodge the danger.
And back at mid, Alacrity's just kind of chasing around this Coddle, but hopefully they're not done here. Mizu gets the sun out on Januel's Bane.
Needs to be careful here. Rebound in, jumps in, gets the kill. Mizu backs away and trying to hide off through the trees here. DJ moves on in, throws out the arrow, but the loosen beam's enough for the kill. Another rebound disposed? Did they go for it? Thinking about it. Oh, but there's the Nightmare. And that's
got
the
an
trade-off.
arrow. DJ's waiting.
Yeah, goes for it now. And Mizu in some trouble.
Feels like Alacrity's coming in and being annoying and contesting this small camp. And the problem with, I mentioned the Dire versus Radiant Coddle is these other camps are just a little bit further away, it feels like. So a lot of your farming is that small camp. Bane top, picked off.
But Nightmare available along with Fiend's Grip. We'll see if In Your Dream gets caught here, but he's playing back a little ways. And
they cut the
drop
tree.
it down. Cut him, find him, grip,
Free to travel
done.
into.
There's no way. He's mega dead. Wait, but the turn?
Retaliation,
okay.
yeah.
Armel, Mizu trying to chase this one here. Has rebound again in a second, but has to be careful. And Raven jumps on in. The jump away, but jabs! Gets him with the kill. Oh, Whirling Death still pretty good. They pop the Snapfire ultimate, and actually, with the Centaur, able to find a pretty good amount of damage there onto jabs. Not quite enough for a kill. A free hand there on to the arrow Alacrity.
They're at least gonna contest it seems. They can also, they can also use Coddle. Like, magic damage still helps here.
They're trying to take it as quickly as possible. Raven, they're moving on in. They catch one, though, right at the start. The stomp afterwards. Januel, he gets away, able to dodge it. And now the big jump through. Mizu controlled for the moment. Alacrity gets the stun onto one. This is getting very awkward. They don't have anything at all right now. In Your Dream pops the ulti. Alacrity dropping down lower and lower. They do not have the damage that they need on NGX. They can't even kill Januel. Dodges the rebound, not able to get him. Unleashed, not doing nearly enough. And they jump through again. Mizu gets the kill. Or rather, gets taken down for the kill. Triple for Armel. And just unmitigated disaster. You know, you'd love to get a little bit more going on here. In Your Dream, will
top.
he get found and killed? Spirit Vessel right away. Arrow off the mark. Oh my god.
Eliminate though, and here comes Januel.
Dude, that did so much damage. God, the combo of the Solar Bind, Spear Vessel, everything else. Yeah, dangerous times here. There is a ward from Fnatic that's in the river. Doesn't quite scout out the Snapfire, but they're going to find In Your Dream again. Jumps, didn't quite break the trees, and on the other side, yeah, they get Yokum. He'll go down.
I'll take the free support.
And
then it looks like back to farming. Mizu, he's being hit by the Solar Bind.
Yeah, he think he TP's away. No, Yule Scepter. Done. Rebound won't get you out of that one. Can't quite get there in time. Couple of those things that Fnatic did threw him off kilter. Fnatic's been playing perfect, and they're now up 10k.
He probably got his blink and then looked around. He's like, oh, what do I do now? My monkey's not ready to fight, nor is my Marci.
Nightmare out. Depose afterwards. Can't get the BKB off. Okay. Oh, that was the change. That was what they needed. Takes down Raven once, but unfortunately, I don't think there's a round two here. Not nearly enough left in the tank, and they've already lost their two heroes. They did force out the BKB, but the tier 3 is going to drop.
Yeah. We'll see if Fnatic stick around, though. Playing without Aegis or BKB on Luna. Good Nightmare.
Good pushback. Boundless Strike. Cookie afterwards. Tries to get her, and they do. Okay, Luna dead, and now with the Wukong's command, Armel also in trouble. Has to run away. Can they bring him down?
Ooh, the amulet.
BKB barely walking out of there. Armel gets away.
Blink Scatterblast on somebody, so it's not insignificant.
No. I love this Fnatic decision. Double Lincoln Sphere for Mirana and Raven. That is really cool. Oh, wait a minute. Now in trouble. Disposed dead. Oh my god. Just sitting on a ward.
Yep, the lead is growing, because you were talking about how it's kind of stayed the same around that like 14k gold. This time it's actually growing as they kind of, you know, they farm the map with the Aegis.
Oh, pushed Hex immediately. Done.
Wow.
Triple Lincolns. Yeah, that'll do it. And suddenly no initiation comes out enough.
Bane with quadruple salves. I think that's from some good shoveling.
Nice, love to see it. Ready for a blink hex here from Jabs. Finds him right away on Alacrity. Force staff. Spose also keeping him fine. Pops the BKB on the DP. Yokum goes down. Does have buyback. Might need to use it here. They did pop BKB on the Death Prophet, but no Exo yet.
When T3 goes down, that's where Luna starts to eat buildings alive.
Stun, Lincoln's, BKB, no answer for anything. And Raven just gonna pop the ulti, have to jump away with everybody else. They pop the Wukong's command down on the ground. And we'll just wait this out, I think.
Yeah, I think they just walk back in. No tier 3 tower, so Moonglave's gonna start bouncing all over the place. You can't come near against these Glaives, it feels like.
No, they're just getting dropped. Dude, the Lincoln Sphere stacking is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Raven.
Doesn't seem like they care right now.
DD, double Lincolns, and then his own Lincolns on top of it.
Yep.
Jump in. Hex. Finds one. Follow-up stun. Cookie afterwards. Dispose. Trying to bring him down. Jabs. Dead. Okay. So Fnatic getting a little bit too far ahead of themselves there. And will Fnatic finally decide to go up and try and end this game here? It looks like it. They got 25 on In Your Dreams. Smoke will break. Boundless Strike. All the stuns. Gets the Dispose off in the Wukong's command ring, but the BKB comes out. But he's still getting absolutely eviscerated by In Your Dream. Dude, Scotty pretty good. A Fiend's Grip onto the freaking DP, but it's not enough. Meanwhile, Wind Waker out, trying to kill him off in time. Now the big old pop. The stun is there, and Raven about to go down and dead. 25k gold lead for what? Yep. They just run him down.
Now he's back to base.
Oh my god.
This is why we turtle. This is the way to go if you're NGX. Marci doesn't have buyback. They know she used it a couple minutes ago, so they are gonna expose Luna.
This seems crazy to me. All right, big jump in. Can they get him? Hex is there afterwards. Tries to walk away. They have another full duration grip onto DP, and will kill her off, but has buyback. No BKB afterwards, but it looks like they're gonna call this good. And Fnatic
and potential mega creeps very fast here.
Arrow jumps away. Yokum doesn't have blink now. A hard fight to take. They're breaking the blink daggers as well with those glaives, but the big stun onto two. Dispose afterwards. Raven forced to jump out of there. Fnatic trying to get Jabs away, but you can look at this. The damage dealt to the towers, it's only the melee racks left. Raven ready to walk in. Spamming those out. Jump forward. Hex again. Arrow. Dispose, keeping him alive. Boombell, oh my god, just gets eviscerated though. And they do get megas, but do they stick around forward? Genuine BKBs and just grips right away onto the Monkey King, but he's fine. Alacrity backs out now. Oh, gets dropped down. Wasn't able to save him. Mizu in trouble now as well. Dead again. 100 seconds without the Marci. And they need to do this all alone. It's only the Monkey King, DK, and Snapfire. In Your Dream wants to stop the carnage, but will it happen in time? They force staff away Raven. All the Lincolns drop down on his head. Genuine will die, but the follow-up is just not there. They lose the Monkey King. He drops down, has buyback, but it is feeling like a fool's errand at this point as they keep chasing in for more, set their sights on the throne, and Fnatic, though it takes a while, they will end up winning this game. What an absolute clinic from them. And it just fell apart from those early goings.
Yeah, things just, I think in the early game, it was that defense of the ancients, the Radiant Ancients.